You're a top boy. You think you're top boy, 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 top boy. Started with two hot Spurs, Deshane and Sully. They was on stuff, but they didn't have stuff. They was kinda like Kane and Sonny, but all they wanna do is make money. They just want peace. The plug was Bobby Rakes. His right hand was Lee Green. Deshane and Sully got moved for all of their food in the first scene. But they up Kamali, and he did that couple times. Them man had no mashes, Kamali had a couple nines. He had the drop, was easy work. Deshane and Sully now hold the plug. Rakes told him, better find my 40 racks so you hold this slug. So he gave them guns and he went bluffing. Now they tryna get Kamali and he made a plan to go nap his cousin. He went on road or nothing. Gun backed him a little too hard, put him in the boot. Even said sorry, he drove to the spot, opened the boot. By accident, that's their first body. The plan was to hold the ransom, not kill him, maybe a young torture. Now they gotta burn the heavy, so they turned the whip to a scorcher. They waited a couple evenings, called Kamali while he was cheating. Beat man up, then put him in the ground, and before they shot him, he started speaking. When he went to get the food, they snuck into the place. They caught a man with his hands in the safe. See the look on his face. Lee Green didn't have a prayer to God. He found out he was a snake. Shot man like a dog. Bobby Rakes weren't happy, but he couldn't let nothing mess with the money. Told Deshane that we can break bread, but you gotta get rid of Sully. Deshane agreed and linked him. Rakes thought he knew what he was thinking, but as soon as he got the chance, Deshane just wigged him. You're a flop boy. You think you're top boy, top boy, haha, you're flop boy. You think you're top boy, you think you're top boy, you think you're top boy, haha, you're flop boy. Deshane and Sully went separate ways, it seems like they no longer friends. Deshane was a top boy trying to make M's, Sully was a hitman trying to make M's. So they had that in common, plus something else more than their respective M's. Kamali's body got found, so now there's Jakes all over the ends. They grabbed the U, it was a fluke, his first arrest, he ain't have a clue. When they mentioned his man Michael, just didn't know what to do. Everything sounded scary, so he just sang like a canary. Went back straight to the ends and started moving wary. The youngers talked too much, but Michael didn't have a lot to say. Been silent since he got grabbed. Deshane should've clocked the plate. Distracted by the lawyer giving Laura London in the face. He was trying to bust that nut. Bro, you ain't even bust that case. Deshane and Sully linked up again through the kidnap of Jermaine. Deshane was in need of a shooter, but Sully needed to get saved. So they robbed the Albanians, but the get back didn't make it to Deshane. When they dashed Michael off the top floor, that had Drake calling for the encore. Top boy, haha, you're a fuck boy.